there's a mortar upgrade that's kind of OP and no one is using it. And that is the pop in all, ladies and gentlemen, where the ability rains explosions over the whole screen, damaging and stunning all balloons, and it also buffs all of your artillery batteries with more BD damage. And on top of the pop in all being fantastic, you can actually use the ability a lot more often too if you pair it with Striker Jones and have the level 10 ability Artillery Command, which will activate the pop in all ability for you. So today, guys, we will be pairing the Mortar and Striker Jones inside the strategy of Dartling Farm Mortar. Let's hop right into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are on the map Sands of Time today, which is one of my favorite maps in the game. My opponent's sending me the ninja emote, wondering what that means, but we are on the strategy of Dartling, Mortar, Farm, and Striker Jones. Now, the strategy might seem a little bit weird, but trust me, it's actually a pretty good loadout for a couple of reasons. One, Dartling is a good starting option here, especially on Sands of Time. Pretty good lines of fire and everything. And then Dartling kind of pairs well into Mortar for round 13 because Mortar will defend most of the balloons and Dartling kind of pick up the stragglers. And obviously we have Striker Jones in here as well, which is going to buff the Mortar. And late game, we actually have a pretty good combo too, because late game we can go the MAD to pop down BADs, and then we can use Mortar to clean up insides really well. So I feel like this is going to be a pretty solid combo, everything considered. Now, opponent's starting with Quincy and Taxure, which is interesting, I've got to say. And we're also getting sent green balloons here. Might as well get powerful darts on my end. They got an early banana farm, so it's most likely, I'm going to guess Tack Wizard Farm is my opponent's strategy. That's my current guess. Also, why am I sending blue balloons? I don't know. We have a farm loadout here, so we want to be sending Spaced Eco or Grouped Reds. Alright, opponent used a Quincy ability there, that's fine. Well, actually, I'd like to kind of get leaks on the opponent if possible, just because we have this strategy can actually defend really well late game. Just Striker Jones and Mortar is really solid late game, so if I can get leaks on them, that'd be kind of nice. And we do actually get a couple leaks. We'll get our first farm down here, though. When do I want to get Striker Jones down? I think the last round that it's good to get Striker Jones down is probably round 5, because if you get Striker Jones round 5, you get the Zebra popping power for round 11, which is important. So I'll probably get round 5 Striker, and just greed with my farm upgrades as much as possible before then. Because Striker Jones is one of those heroes where we really don't have to get him down round 1. There's no really rush there. I'd rather just get good farms early and everything like that. We've already got a 2-0-0 farm, which is fantastic. Now, I will need to cross-path my Dartling Gunner here for round 5 as well. We need faster barrel spin on this guy. Alright, come on. Faster barrel spin has been bought. And now I'm going to get Striker Jones and one more eco boost. Okay, we are actually leaking a little bit, but that's fine. Oh, I almost placed a Mortar by accident instead of Striker Jones. Alright, we're good. We're good. Black Balloons. So Black Balloons actually probably will overrun me now that I'm thinking about it. Striker Jones. It depends on how much defensive support Striker Jones gives me. I don't think it's going to be that much. Especially when I struggle to pop all the Black Balloon layers. We're going to get second Dartling down then. I'm played safe. I'm played safe here. I'd like to maintain my life advantage. I could probably defend Black Balloons for a while without leaks with only one Dartling. But I'd rather just play a little bit safe here. Now, so as far as farming is concerned, since I've already got 1,200 on hand, I could go for a second farm, but honestly, kind of just thinking about just going straight for the plantation. Get a big old plantation up. Okay, they're sending me yellows. I should be fine here. It wasn't that many yellows at the end of the day, and Striker Jones is actually pretty decent against yellows too with the Pierce. Banana Plantation has now been bought. That's fantastic. And we'll start working towards a crosspath. We also have the level 3 Striker Jones ability now, which is huge. So I can use a concussive shell to help us out. If I get sent Region Zebras, what's the plan? Region Zebras, I actually might just want a tower boost against them. It doesn't look like Shiny Popper is sending them at the moment though. We forced a Quincy ability on their side. Alright, after Quincy ability dies off, they are going to need more defense. Wall of Fire is bought. Alright, fair enough. Our eco is actually really solid here, though. I like this. I have been pretty greedy. I'm going to sell the second Dartling and get a Mortar here. Alright. Am I getting rushed? That's the question of the day. Right now, it's looking like no. Mortar defense is definitely the play over Hydro Rocket Pods, I'm pretty sure here, by the way. Especially when I have Striker Jones in my loadout. Now, if they don't send me camo leads, there's no reason to really get my signal flare at the moment. I should be good against this. Yeah, we're good against that rush. I didn't even need shell shock against it. That wasn't that big. We're chilling. I'm gonna get second plantation up. It's really greedy, but opponent didn't really send me a very good rush, and I've got tower boost available too. Like, what's the harm in going for a second plantation here? I'm in a fantastic spot. Now we'll keep ecoing. They get up a marketplace, fair enough. Now they are tied with me in farms. I'm pretty sure I'm up on eco, and like they have a better early game greed strategy, right? They've got Tack, Wizard, Farm, and Quincy. Our strategy is more built kind of towards the mid and late game. So the fact that we're pretty much up on the money game here is fantastic. All right, they're going for a third farm. That's fine. I'm not really going to farm anymore right now. I'm just going to maximize my eco. So I'm sending pink balloons pretty much, and my opponent's sending me yellows. A little bit of a difference there. Now, this does need to get upgraded to a shell shock pretty soon if any rush is sent my way. The shell shock with Striker Jones is really strong. But Moab class rushes are another beast. We'll probably utilize Dart Lane more for Moab class rushes. I guess if it's a really big Moab class rush, I might need an artillery battery. We'll see. Is Shiny Popper sending anything? Right now, it doesn't look like it. Everything's fine. I just don't even have a signal flare on my side, which is crazy to me. All they needed to do was send me like one set of camo leads to force the upgrade. Because I'm not popping camo leads without it. I guess I could get Hydro Octopods to pop camo leads, but that's not smart. So the fact that no camo leads were sent, it's kind of nuts. All right, am I going to send a fortified Moab? I think I am. Guess I can darling here. Stun it. Okay, the striker stun worked. That's good. I think I'm good against this with my setup and a shell shock. I might not be. No, we're good. We're good. All right, that got a little sketch. We did rely on the shell shock quite a bit there for the ceramics. That was a little close. I could have gotten laser cannon to make it less close, but you know, sometimes you just gotta have trust in your targeting. And now that Mortar has pretty much less randomness with its shots too, I can have more trust in the Mortar, which is nice. Let's get Marketplace up here though. Perfect. I am getting out farmed pretty hard, but again, I definitely have a massive economy advantage, so I'm not too worried about the out farm from Shiny Popper here. And I've got the late game advantage too, as I was saying earlier. All right, regular mob should not be a problem at all. I don't think I need to use Striker Jones' ability or anything here. Yep, we're good. Marketplace. I'm gonna stop my eco at 3k, by the way. 3k eco should be good. Don't tell me they're dead to AI. Okay, they are leaking to AI, but they're not dead. That's good. Let's get signal flare here. Eventually, so I don't die to AI as well. We finally had to buy it in round 21, just 9 rounds later than normal. Alright, and if I get sent a fortified ZOMG, what's the plan? Probably Plasma Accelerator would be what I buy. 3,000 eco on the dot. That's great. Stun it. The nice part about Striker Stuns is Striker Stuns actually target the strongest balloon. Biker Bones targets like the most dense area. I feel like targeting the strongest balloon is the better thing for you a lot of the time, because you want to stun the ZOMG to make it slow. So that's kind of what we're aiming for here. Just keep stunning this. Now, how do I actually want to go about defending this? Honestly, probably artillery battery. Crap. I don't know how that messed up. Follow mouse? Okay. That was really bad. I almost threw. I thought my mortar was on follow mouse, and it wasn't following my mouse, and I was like, what's going on? Alright, we should be fine here, though. Let's just get our Bloon Incineration up. Bloon Incineration souls this entire thing. And let's put this on first. Oh, I can't do first. We'll keep on follow mouse, then. Bloon Incineration solos this entire thing. Just have trust in it. Have trust in it. That's Tower Boost. Ability. Bloon Incineration, go to town. That is a big group of ZOMGs in the back, though, so the Pierce is going to get tested here. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Oh my gosh, that rush just got annihilated, dude. Holy cow. That was kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Blue Incineration is a mid-game beast. Wow, okay. They hit me with a GG. Let's send some tight Moabs their way. Can Quincy solo? They use a Maelstrom, they use Tower Boost, they're gonna use Quincy Storm of Arrows. Nope, Quincy Storm of Arrows actually does not exist. And that is a GG. I'll catch you guys in the next game. Let's get it. All right, we ended up getting Sands of Time once again, but we're against a different opponent, different strategy. They're going Druid. And Druid's actually pretty strong in this map, I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the better Druid sub-farm maps, so it should be a pretty fun matchup. And I did actually, I think, learn quite a bit from our previous game. The first thing being that getting Striker Jones late is good. So we're gonna do that. For sure. Can I actually go for a farm before I upgrade my Dartling this time? Because last time I got powerful darts on my Dartling before I got a single farm down. But this time around, my opponent's not sending me any hard balloons to defend. So I might as well greed. There's no harm in it, right? Might leak a little bit on round 3, but who cares? Who cares? Opponent got all of the Druid leaks in though. Nicely done. Now I'm being sent green balloons. Okay. We will start working towards that powerful darts. One more eco boost and I get my powerful darts up. And I'm good. They got their farm down. Nicely done. Powerful darts has been bought and paid for. And everything is good. I actually was able to play that leakless too, which I guess is nice. Staying leakless is always a nice little cherry on top. Let's upgrade increased production here. They got lightning on their Druid actually pretty early. Normally you don't have to buy lightning until round 5. But my opponent purchased it on round 4, Mr. Short Fat Dude. So, interesting decision there. I guess they don't really want to try greeting too much. Let's upgrade do I upgrade the farm again here? I feel like I can't. The rounds got anti-stalled more this time around than last time, so I can't go for that farm upgrade. That's fine. Well, actually I could have. My opponent didn't send me white balloons for a while. I could have greeted it for sure. Oh well. I still want to get Striker Jones down this round too. Which, was my Striker Jones placement last match fine? Like, is this a good spot for him? I guess. The placement probably doesn't matter too much. As much as Biker Bones, because Biker Bones obviously gives the Pierce buff inside the range. And you might be wondering why I'm going Striker over Biker. Striker I think is better if you're not going to utilize the Pierce buff much. And with my strategy, I don't really need the Pierce buff much. It could help the Dartling a little bit, but I don't have Spike Factor or anything. But Striker Jones is better at just buffing the Mortar in general. And the level 3 ability in Striker Jones is a lot better than the level 3 Biker Bones ability, in my opinion. So those are the main reasons as to going Striker over Biker here. Alright, black balloons once again are going to be a problem for me. So I'm going to work towards a second Dartling. Perfect. Get you down here. And now I should be chilling. I actually did not go for the early plantation this time. I'm going a 2 farm route. But I feel like, I guess it depends again if my opponent's aggressive or not. I feel like I might be able to still go for plantation after these 2 farms. As long as I don't get rushed too hard. If I start getting rushed slow, the farms will definitely suffer. Round 9. Any zebras incoming? Doesn't appear so at the moment. Okay. No, they're actually sending me reds. There's a submarine, so it is Druid sub-farm, as I was expecting. Let's go for this plantation. Very greedy play, I know. But I should be able to defend round 11 rushes with just a tower boost. If I just get a Mortar down and a tower boost against round 11, I can defend pretty cheaply at the end of the day. So I feel like it's a warranted greed play. Round 11. Am I getting rushed? Wow, no rush. Okay. Our greed pays off. Let's get this on set target right in the middle. Now, is this guy going to send me Camel Leads that my previous opponent forgot to send me? I'll send them Camel Leads for sure. That'll force the submergence support on their side. I think they're just buying it anyways, actually. And right now, it's looking like the answer to that question is actually no. Once again, someone is not sending Camel Leads. Very weird. Okay. Let's get plantation up then. We'll go double plant. Honestly, it might go even for a 3rd farm here. Judging by the fact that I'm still not getting rushed. I still haven't... Actually, no, let's not go for a 3rd farm. Let's force their reactor. Let's go on the aggressive a little bit. I want to force some defense. I guess I forced a triple guns. Triple guns is going to help out that much, though. Yeah, they need to tower boost that. As I say, triple guns is not that good of like a mid-game defender. That's mostly for Moab class that you're gonna use that that bottom pass sub. All right, I'm gonna re-rush them, but it's gonna be a bait rush basically. Buy some defense. Okay, we forced the reactor, perfect. I wanted to pretty much force the reactor with as little money spent as possible. I spent a little bit more on that Russia than I would have liked, but we still got what I was aiming for, so we'll take it. And now I'd like to believe I'm in a pretty solid position, all things considered. I think I've got even more money than I did last match, if I'm recalling things correctly. And I was pretty rich last match. Alright, round 17, Mob class Bloons can be sent out now. Let's stay wary. Right now, though, it's looking like I'm knocking city mobs. Also, I just realized my opponent has not cross-pathed either of their farms. They're still making $40 bananas. That is actually a huge mistake for my opponent. Buying the middle path on your plantations has a really good ROI on like the amount you spend versus the amount you get out of it. So, yeah, I don't know why they have not cross-pathed the plants yet. Doesn't look like I'm getting rushed yet. Okay. Fair enough. We are just going to keep on ecoing. Then we'll do the same thing where I go to like 3k eco and aim for around 24 Wall Street with that amount of eco. It's going to be a solid plan of attack. I still do not have the signal flare, by the way. Do I want to send any rushes? But also, that's one thing I should think about. Probably not. Maybe an unfortified BFB. That is a rush I kind of like to send a lot. It's a pretty effective rush for the amount you spend on it. Let's get a marketplace on our side. There's going to be some ceramics that come out this round, so do I need to buy the shell shock here? I think I do. Yeah, we're good with the shell shock, though. Let's send an unfortified BFB their way. Something cheap. Cheap but effective. And we'll get a laser shock dartling up against this Moab. Alright, they go for armor-piercing darts. And a ballistic missile. I think even just forcing armor-piercing darts and a ballistic missile is value for the cost of the BFB. I'm pretty sure that's value. Oh crap, I just leaked to round 21 AI again. I completely forgot about this round, dude. Both times, I guess the leaks don't matter, but like I always like having that life advantage. Oh, I can't believe I messed it up. That's what being greedy does to you. I should have just pre-bought signal flare. Alright, we're almost at 3k though. I'd also like to get the central market before round 23 if possible. I'm gonna stop my eco briefly to do that. And then I'll get 3k afterwards. Central market, perfect. And now I'll get 3k. We're almost there. My opponent got central market as well, nicely done. We definitely have the eco lead, 100%. We are somewhat even on farms. I'm not sure. Will I make enough money this round? I think this round is roughly 60 seconds long, which means you get 10 income boosts. So I'll make like 30,000 from eco, but the round's I've already gotten a couple eco boosts here. I can sell all 3 farms for what? 12k, so I need 34k on hand. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to afford by the end of this round. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to afford here. Yeah, 1 more eco boost than I afford. I'm gonna get a second mortar down here. Play it safe. Got it up. Nice. Am I gonna get rushed? It doesn't look like it, actually. Let's get a laser cannon on my side for some easy Moab class defense. And now we'll start working towards some other farms. Opponent got their own Monkey Wall Street up. Nicely done. Again, though, we are definitely ahead by quite a bit here, which is really good. I feel like a DT. How much are there trees is in their trees? Can I send a DT? Like, what's this gonna do? Oh, the trees weren't full. Oh, I just sent a DT into first strike, didn't I? What are they gonna do here? Wait, what? Dude, oh my gosh, I didn't want to, like, I shouldn't be rushing. I didn't want to kill them. I thought they would, I was just trying to make them sell their Monkey Wall Street for like a Superstorm or something. And then he micros the first strike and just doesn't even use the ability. Like, what was that? Alright, our last match of today's video, guys. We are on the map of Oasis. My opponent actually ended up tower boosting early game, which is kind of weird here. Going the same loadout once again, and this time around, I won't send DTs. I just want to out a late game this time. I'm not going to mess around with DT rushes. I'm not going to do that type of stuff. My opponent got a Kylie Boomerang off the start, which is actually pretty interesting here. Kylie Boomerang is actually a very underrated boomerang upgrade in my opinion. It's always cool to see people utilize it though, because it's cheaper than a Glaive Ricochet, and it actually does it's actually pretty strong uncross path as well, so you can save a lot of money defensively by using that early. So it looks like that's what Alex is going to do here. They brought Boomerang Mortar, and I'm assuming their third tower is farm here, but we will have to wait to find out. And they also have Highwayman Jericho as well. That is one thing that's noteworthy for sure. Yep, there's the farm. Okay. Wait, is my camera blocking their farm? It might be. It is. Let me move my camera right there. Perfect. And round 5, we will do the exact same thing I have been doing and getting Striker Jones down. Now, this map compared to Sands of Time, what are the differences? I think this is still a very good map for a strategy. This map is definitely a little bit shorter and probably a little bit more difficult. However, Mortar is probably a little bit stronger on this map. There's some really good bins on this map, which is nice. So we love that. But we'll be playing this pretty similarly to how we played the previous 2 matches. Now, I have played against Alex quite a bit, and I'm pretty sure this guy is decently aggressive, so I doubt I'll have as good of farm plus economy as I did last match, but we'll see. And also, I'm facing against Jericho too, which will complicate things a little bit with the adjustment and whatnot. Obviously, that's something that needs to be taken into consideration. I think... Do I want to go for the plantation route this time? I think we will. We'll just go straight for the plant. I'm feeling the Plantation Nation today, so we'll join the Plantation Nation. My opponent's got the double farm set up, nicely done. They got both of those to greater production, fair enough, fair enough. I don't know when they get their next Jericho steal. They'll probably use it in round 11, that's typically what people do with Highwayman Jericho. They use their first steal when it comes around, and then they wait for the second steal in round 11, because round 11 is when it upgrades to $650 steal. Alright, let's get our Mortar down here. Yep, there's the Region Zebras. One person finally sent them, so we're going to tower boost this. Tower boosting, that's definitely the best play, I think, against Region Zebras. Now, I'm low-key expecting a re-rush. I need to get Shell Shock here. And we'll cross-path this as well. This should defend. Yeah, it defends. Okay, we're good. Alright. So that's how you do it in case you do get pressured a ton. Obviously, that impacts my economy and stuff a ton, but it's a necessity. Alright, we forced their Signal Flare. That's good. Now, if they don't send me Camo Leads, I'm not getting the Signal Flare up, so we will have to see. Or if they don't send me a Camo Rush in general. I'm always going to be greedy with that. Also, can we force more defense on the opponent's end? Oh, there's the Camo Leads. See, Alex actually knows what he's doing, bro. This is what I want. I want to go against these good opponents who know what they're doing. They'll send the Camo Leads. They'll send you rushes. Let's send some Space Ceramics their way. Balloon boost. Okay, force tower boost on their side. That's good. We forced a Shell Shock as well. I'll take that. All right. And now I think we just focus on our economy. We're in a good spot defensively. I mean, our eco and stuff is definitely lacking a lot behind where it was in the previous matches, but we were rushed a lot more, and this map gets anti-stalled more, so it's kind of to be expected that our farms and everything is not going to be on par. But now we'll just eco along. All right, Striker Jones on first as well is probably the best targeting for him. That's what I've been keeping Striker Jones on this entire time. I guess you could try like close targeting on him. That maybe would work. And then Striker Jones would kind of hit into his intersection more. But I think first is probably just the best. My guess would be. Now, Boomerang Mortar Farm, it's not a bad loadout. You can't sleep on Boomerang Mortar Farm, especially with Jericho. It can be a very strong, aggressive loadout. So, and it can greed a ton as well. So we'll see how Alex ends up playing this out. If I get sent Moabs, obviously I need to go for a second Dartling. I actually think they are sending me Moab. Yep. Judging by the fact that they stopped their eco there. Oh, Jericho Steel. Okay. Do I tower boost this? I think I do. Tower boost is fine. Dude, the Jericho is still such a strong hero. People don't use him much, but mixing the AI and getting the cheaper rushes and everything adds so many complications to the match. Alright, against Fortified Mob here, I'm just gonna go Laser Cannon. Definitely the play here. I don't have Tower Boost available. Just get Laser Cannon up. And I'm gonna sell this second Dartling, by the way. Actually, that probably was not the play to sell it. That was not the play to sell the second Dartling. I forgot that purple balloons are kind of a weakness. Unless our mortars can pop them. Alright, we're good, we're good. Kind of been throwing a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Have made a couple mistakes, but we're alive at the end of the day. Really, I think if we just survive and have a decent farms and eco... Our farms and eco don't have to be fantastic. If we just have decent, we got a chance late game. So, that's what it comes down to a little bit. And we still have one tower boost left. I guess one tower boost is not great, but it's not bad. I'd like to save the last tower boost for late game, though, ideally. Maybe going for Laser Cannon was a bad play, though, now in hindsight, because I could have just sold all three of my things, my Shell Shock and my two Dartlings, gotten up an artillery battery, and that'd be a lot more consistent defense. Artillery battery, I think, would have been the better play. Definitely don't want to send a BFB this time around, too, because BFB, they have Highwayman Jericho, so they can just use the misdirection. So the previous time I sent a BFB, but this time around I'm not going to do it. Alright, fortified BFB should not be that bad for us, though. We're going to get a late artillery battery here, will be the plan. I can farm a little bit beforehand. I'm definitely not getting around 24 Wall Street, by the way, so don't even think about that, Ryan. Round 24 Wall Street is 100% out of the cards here. I just want to stun this as long as possible, essentially. Delay it. Oh, crap. Okay, we're done ecoing. We're done ecoing. I actually don't even think we go for artillery battery with the CMG on the screen. I think we go for Plasma Accelerator next. Is honestly the play. Stun both of these? Oh, that didn't stun the BFB. Okay. We're good. We're fine, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine. Alright. Now we gotta focus the CMG. Which is not gonna be a fun time to deal with. Say the least. Tight Moabs. Oh no. Wait. We're good. We're good, we're good. I'm defending. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. And I can use the artillery battery. I can use the level 10 striker ability here. Now. We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. This defends. That's how you do it, bro! Come on! Poppin' Aw! Comes in clutch for once in Poppin' Aw's life, dude. No one ever uses this upgrade. And for once, it comes in clutch. And we're gonna go for another Poppin' Aw right here for these DTs. Don't sleep on the Poppin' Aw, guys. That's what I'm talking about. And my opponent's dead to the DT. Yep. What a game, bro. What a game to end it off. The Poppin' Aw micro coming in. We love it.